This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that battle through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy.
God damn!
Here tonight. Which side will have their dreams?
Try to do it again. The second time you did, keep trying to touch me, no one's going to shop.
As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles.
Close, static, and close.
And this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion.
You do like this.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Florida State's offense comes on the field first today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. For an open man. Snags the quick throw. What a stiff arm. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. Nice play to start the drive and here midfield here for first and 10. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. As the first down is still going. They can't stop him. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Seminoles will line up now. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Seminoles. They strike first in this national title bout. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the LSU Tigers offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Sex with me, so amazing.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Christmas trees outside. Christmas trees outside. But they get on the side by the pool. And that's right.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Hits the ball off as he's hit. It's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Now it's second down here. Wants to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A forced down drop here in the middle of the field.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Catch made on the outbound. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Third and short to hand the ball off. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. And the Noles will send the punt team onto the field. Touchdown, LSU. A special teams lightning strike here in the national championship game.
But they, you know, that's what it's like.
That.
Done.
Boy, his
That's
vision
like
and focus were locked in.
It's like an all
He's
the
thinking,
all the things.
national championship game. It's time for me to make a play and put my stamp on this game, and he did that right there.
PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the Florida State offense heads back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together.
Start off and then we fall.
They're going to run it here. The gain is 3 yards. It brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So, stick with it.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7.
I didn't put it on any. I haven't touched it.
Hit as he throws it deep. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made. But
Look at me, Walsh.
all the way to the 48. The Noles getting set on 1st and 10.
You can see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout or they check him out. At first down, Sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they get him again.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
And the pass is intercepted. Takeaway for the defense.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh!
They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. And then that return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust
No, I was trying. They probably would have called me anyway. I just was running straight. I couldn't see if I needed to make that move.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, you go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson.
That's her. She wanted me to wear black while I was working with her. That's the only black shirt she had. And she wants that back. Can you put that to the side? You just asked about that damn shirt.
Great job here.
Look, Chris Brown. Hey, look at that. Left there. We get finished. Oh my God.
Hand it off.
I don't want this Chris Brown shirt.
That's a little
And every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. It's 4th down with no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Big conversion for this offense, and for the defense, it's one thing to simply allow a first down, but an entirely different thing when you realize the offense doesn't fear you. And this is exactly what happens here.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Well, you want to play some music, bro.
Positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to
That
stop
music will help.
I'm the offensive coordinator. I just keep
It's
running the
dead.
ball until they prove they can
The
stop
speaker
it.
dead, ain't it?
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down is short.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front. 3 of those linebackers.
I don't want to not focus. Coach, so you know how I am about clothes. You know I hate clothes. So why?
Hey, is this the white cord you supposedly had got for me?
No, not for you, for the house. But it's my cord. Because you bought you one. And
I
when you
bought
bought
one for Jameer.
you bought one.
That was
Wait a
for
minute.
Jameer.
You let him have
He
it.
got it.
And
It's gonna play while it's charging.
Remy Charles still in the van. Don't forget to get that. Oh, I did. You popped the van already?
Yep.
Yeah, you fucking do it.
How you gonna hate Trent Fulton? And that's not even the case. It's the shit that she makes.
Just a bad play all around for this offense.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job waiting for him to clear. And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. Third or fourth later today.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Probably got tired for a little bit.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Solid tackle, able to get him down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. And the Seminoles will bring their punt team onto the field. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. He's going to try to return the punt. Coverage team brings down the returner. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it? Looking for a man deep on the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. QB decides to keep it here.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Catch made on the right side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Bringing it out, it's Fox. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The offense with plenty of field to work with, backed up close to their own end zone. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive. But you think back over the years,
you get 100, you get 200, you get 500.
He
giving his wife a
bingo.
laugh.
This flags up a safety.
She like it.
Play with his defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
He'll field the punt.
The return is tackled down at the 27, and the LSU offense wants it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Moving
They
the
must be
receiver
up to
around
their
every snap.
Christmas.
Quick pass. Here comes a
You
deep
don't care
sweep.
about no gifts. Look.
That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Look, all of it.
Now
Open up
injured
shit.
after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
I was embarrassed. Were you?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know she
Getting
was
set with
playing?
a 1st and 10 coming up. And he drops back in the gun. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
I was doing all that good.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense some fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. First set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Hand it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds an open target on the left side. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make
I'm not responsible for that dog. I told you that before. You bought the dog, and all I explained all that to you.
Mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing.
Stop here in the
I'm gonna help you out though, bro. You keep trying to make me.
before the break. Valkyria brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Grab made by the tight end. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Offense offense goes to the pistol formation now. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. It's a solid game. Moves the ball up to the 28. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that one.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. These guys running hard and just so much fun to watch.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
Flush.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down, but broken tackle. Brings a solid gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Seminoles will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Handoff to the back. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space and still have an ability. Exactly what we saw right there.
A quick throw out left, complete. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They flip it to him with a jet sweep. The gain is 4, so it's
No, he like him.
I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. They can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. pick up the third down yardage on the ground.
Like,
Make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got them to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You've got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working on it.
Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The defense finally will get him down, and that sack will end the third period. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how. 1 quarter away from crowning national champion this college football season. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He flips it to the back across the middle. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the first down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on fourth down.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Handoff running right. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On the ground, it's Fox. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. The back's got it. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Big gain. Catch made at the 30.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And it's a direct snap. He breaks free. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line. And the Noles looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Noles.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And they'll set up now for the extra point drive. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down. What a return after the takeaway.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida State.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I know they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. Man, I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Well, here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Grinding away with their running game. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. A deep shot to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking for a late deep throw.
To give everybody space
To
to my pass out to everybody.
Touchdown, Seminoles. A great catch and run for 6.
Love this never say die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. How they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Play action here on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the move. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Hello.
Kickoff team out there. They
Thank
are
you.
fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
You talking about how he lost? I mean, how he won by like 2 or 3 again?
They'll start at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes
Oh,
back on the
yeah.
field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for
I'm in the
pride.
fucking bowl.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
99
In
yards.
here over the middle.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the
Everybody.
offense coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical
Yeah,
shots.
he
to get
figured
some
he
sharp
obviously he figured trying to learn it because he did it.
Puts it in. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a game there. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his
Yeah, he
guys,
came back
go
and beat
out there
that
and
nigga.
leave no doubt. Let's say mission
That's his
accomplished.
game though. Kick the
Sometimes
play
the
football,
national
kick the field goal,
championship, I think
man.
he's
That's
got hot at
shit.
the right
Let that
time.
nigga win
There's
like
other
that.
times when it's been clearly the best team
That's
in
his
college
game.
football all year. To me, these guys have been right
Said it
up
should have been a
there
blowout.
as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another
All you gotta do is get.
champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season.
All you gotta do is get
For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire
the Auburn
behind
now.
the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler.